Shout out going out to Mac. More specifically, well, you know what? Just Apple in general. Okay? Listen up here. I've been a PC and Android user the majority of my life. Okay? And never did it cross my mind, I'm going to get an Apple. Now, I've used Macs before in high school, the desktop version. And even when I was in middle school, we used the big old ones, you know, the big boxy ones that had like the colored background. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It had like a clear plastic cover, and it was like different colors and shit. Whew, that should be a shout out to Turbos Flamas. I've been eating too many of these. Now I'm all sniffling and whatever. But here's the thing. Never did I think I was going to get a Mac, okay? I said I was trying to do this podcast, right? If you guys haven't checked out the Reject Bean podcast, we try to upload every week, usually on Saturdays or Sundays, depending on whenever I can get it out. But I was struggling a little bit to get people on the podcast. Not necessarily because they didn't want to be on it. It's just the whole recording the other person was giving me troubles. Okay. You guys ever want to start a podcast? You start to figure out these little problems real quick. Okay. And I couldn't figure it out, man. I was looking every single way that I could do it on my PC. Some ways worked, but there was always something I didn't like, okay? I had to throw out a whole entire podcast. We talked about 2 hours. Just threw it out because the whole audio was jacked up. I didn't understand what was going on. My buddy comes over, right? We just had him on the podcast. His name is Moises. He's from the Fire Lane podcast. This past episode that we shot with them, that was all shot. Well, I shouldn't say shot because we didn't physically shoot any video. I'm saying that was all recorded. See my red hands from the turbos? It was all recorded with his microphones that he got for like $20 each. And his old MacBook Pro. I think it was a MacBook Pro. 5 minutes, boom, had the whole thing set up and running. It took me a whole week to try to see if I could figure out possibly a solution. And he comes in with his $20 mics and his MacBook Pro. Boom, sets it up. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, man. It's the same. Okay? I had a $90 microphone. About $90. A $90 microphone and like a $40 microphone. And I couldn't figure it out. Okay? This dude comes in, fixes it all fast. And so I'm thinking, jeez. Is Apple just that much superior to the PC? I kept up looking at tutorials on how to do things on a Mac. Every single video that I was looking up for PC solutions, okay? They were like 30 minutes long, okay? It required you to download like 7-3 programs, okay? And you had to learn how to use those programs individually, okay? You have to learn how to do this and how to do that. Every single Mac video that I looked up, how to do this in GarageBand is what I'm going to be using. If you guys want to know, for you nerds out there that know programs. Every single video, how to do this on GarageBand. 5 to 7 minutes, that's it. And the guy was done explaining before the video was even over. The rest of the video was just him kind of saying like, well, you know, this is why I like this device or why I like this program. It was BS, dude. Fuck. Okay? Sorry. I know I shouldn't cuss. But it's a little upsetting, okay? So here's the thing. I went and I bought a Mac. Okay? I spent around $1,200 on a brand new 13-inch MacBook Pro. I think it's the 2017 version. Whichever the one that doesn't have the little touchscreen on the thing. Because, you know, because fuck that. What do you need that? Okay? And here's the thing. I respect Mac. Okay? Because when it comes to art, music, that's the way to go. You go Mac and you never go back. I get it. It's just, Mac, I've never appreciated your little pretentious little quips, okay? That's the thing that always bugs me. Alright, we get it. This is what the future looks like. PC, friendly user, everybody can use it. Pretty much anyone can pick up a PC and sort of learn, right? But a Mac, no. It's their duty. They have made it their obligation to innovate. And sometimes when you innovate, you leave dumbos like me behind, and you make me feel like I don't know what the hell I've been doing this whole time, okay? If I would have gotten a MacBook Pro a long time ago, I feel like a lot of the things that was struggling with video editing and all that other shit would have been taken care of. But no, I had to stick with PC because it was comfortable. But here's the thing, Mac. Here's the thing, man. I bought your product. I like it, okay? I think it's gonna solve my issues. But I still don't like the little attitude that you give, okay? We get it, man. That's the thing. You're the future, like I said. But just little things, okay? Little things. You guys gotta do your own little quirks and quips, and I don't even know if that's a word. Okay? Number one thing I'm gonna tell you right now. There should always be, and it makes sense to have a right side and a left side. I think I just flipped those two. A right side and a left side of the mouse trackpad, okay? You click on the left side, you want to click on the left side. You want to right click, you click on the right side. What the hell is this fucking two little finger on the left side? Fuck you! That's pretentious shit. Anyway, you have made my life a lot easier with this podcast. Hopefully, this next podcast that comes up will be my own gear, okay? Edited by me. And you guys will have a nice quality sounding podcast. This has probably been the longest shout out, and I'm droning on here. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Mac, fuck you. Your pretentious ass software and whatnot. But damn can you guys be efficient as hell. That's pretty much all I got. You guys take care of yourselves. Don't drink and drive. Hey, get the hell out of the road, you dumb